You just got your new flat top, now what? I'm going to give you 6 tips to get you started and to make your experience a lot more enjoyable. First off, season it properly. The initial seasoning is a little bit more in depth. I've got a full video dedicated to that, but it pays dividends to season it properly the first time. It's going to have it cook better and it's going to have it last longer. Tip number 2. This isn't a big one, but if you have an infrared temperature gauge, check some of the pans that you cook on normally and just see how their temperature compares to the various zones on your new flat top. You already know how things cook in those pans, and it's helpful to see how that compares to the temperature on your new flat top. Tip number 3, start cooking. When I got my flat top, I cooked breakfast on this thing pretty much every day. Cook things that you already know how to cook. That way you're taking out the variables of trying new dishes and you can just get used to using the flat top. This is going to get your processes down for prepping it, what you need to bring with you, tools, utensils, and you won't be worried about new recipes because you already know how to cook this stuff and it's very basic. This helps you learn how long it takes for it to get the temperature, your different temperature zones, when you want to start turning the heat down to turn areas into warmers, and all the intricacies of cooking on a flat top without actually having to learn new recipes. When I was doing this to learn my new flat top, I did chicken thighs, brats, breakfast a lot because it's a real basic meal, and you know if you get it right or not because you've been cooking breakfast forever. Tip number 4, use the spatulas. Even for stuff that you wouldn't normally use spatulas for, like brats, use them. You want to get used to them because these become an extension of your hands when you're using a flat top. The better you are with these spatulas, the more efficient you're going to be, the easier it's going to be to move food around, and the quicker you're going to be able to cook. You may use other tools after this, choppers, scoopers, all kinds of accessories for a flat top, but you want to master these first, especially for making large portions for meal prep or big parties. You're going to want to be good with these big spatulas when it comes to large amounts of food. Tip number 5, start trying new stuff. This is what we all got these flat tops for. Cooking all the things like smash burgers and Philly cheesesteaks, the specialty recipes that you can only really do on a flat top, big stir fry recipes, all the other benefits of having a huge cooking surface and being able to work with a large amount of food. This is where you want to experiment. Try the different recipes that you haven't done before. Try different techniques. Food won't always turn out perfect, but this is a great time to practice new recipes and learn new techniques, like turning off an outside burner and moving food over there to keep it warm while you finish the rest of your cook. Tip number 6, properly maintain your grill. After each cook, make sure you clean it properly. You'll get your cleaning technique down after some time, but make sure you're cleaning it properly after each cook and re-seasoning it to make sure that it's prepped for the next one. A hack I use is a cleaning tray. You'll see it in this last shot here. I keep all my supplies in there. I bring out ingredients, seasoning, and everything I need to scrape, cook, prep, and properly clean and prepare the grill for the next one. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this was helpful.